Ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. We've got ourselves a nice, quick and simple winch today. My truck's regenning because, you know, the government. But we got ourselves a little winch out today. A little tractor trailer, nothing crazy, and some loose rock. So, you guys ready for my next error code? Linear sensor, no contact. How about that? I'm waiting on one to come in. The boom angle sensor went to crap. So, or boom, not angle, extension sensor, we believe. I don't want to get up in this driveway for one reason, and that is it's the wrong kind of rock. To have something heavy going under it. It's got the kind of rock that walks on you. Like it moves out from under your tires. And this isn't going to be a hard pull or nothing easy either, so I'm just going to run out my drag line. But I'm getting better responses out of Miller, for those that don't know. I've got the right people. They should give you a list of who to call for when things happen when you buy a new truck, in my opinion. But they didn't. But I've got the right people now, and they're getting me taken care of. No more complaints. So, they sent me a new receiver and a new controller, and my underlift remote works flawlessly now. So, I got that going for me. I was going to hook on the trailer where this Moffett goes. Oh, if I quit stepping on this strap, that'd be great. Come on, cable. Yeah, I'm not coming up in here. I'm 70,000. I'll be here. I'll be in the same position you are.
I was just about to leave, and I was supposed to go around this shed. So I'm kind of glad I didn't try.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a little bit concerning to go around that shed. It's a bit muggy.
Well, I thought you were sweating my ass off trying to get this out of here.
What do you say? Oh, it's going. Well, I had another call, and it was a lot closer to me, and it's down by the interstate. And I saw it, and it came in right at the same time. I had pre-quoted that one. What I didn't know was they had to call for approval. So I was going to go to that one first. And as soon as she's like, I got to call for approval, I was like, I'm out. I got to go. I'm going to Carriage Cove. I'll come back. So let me get this locked in, and we'll get you ready. Don't do nothing yet until I get this line tight. And then once I get this line tight, I'll just have you release the brakes. And turn your wheels like you're just going to back the trailer out. It's too hot for this. So, everything works on the truck except for the load chart. Because of that sensor being bad, it doesn't know how much of the boom is out. So, it doesn't know. I bet I need to swap batteries. So it doesn't know how far the boom is out, so it can't tell me what my load capacity is. So it thinks I'm good for 66,000 pounds, which I'm not, because no matter where I'm at on the boom, I got to extend it out. You ready? Turn your wheels to the right just a little bit. Never mind, you're good. It started coming up. All right, you're gonna have to ride the brakes, otherwise you'll start overrunning me. So what we'll do is go ahead and just kind of hold your foot lightly on the brakes. Try to keep my line tight, and I'll keep pulling you back that way. And you keep steering like you're gonna back the trailer right down the road. Yep. Now keep it cut that way, yep. Brakes. All right, hold up. He mentioned something that you'd be able to fix the gravel if it got tore up. If I yank his trailer over, are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Set your trailer brakes. Leave your truck released. Chase your trailer. Should have done this a little bit sooner. All right, go ahead and release your trailer brakes. And just ride your brake pedal. And keep chasing your trailer around. Let me just make sure that strap's still in a good spot. I don't know what that popping is. Yeah, just act like you're backing right out this driveway. All right. That's good right there. Go and hit your brakes. You should be good from right here, I think, right? Okay. I would get on the road and then load the Moffett, because your weight, once you get that back there, it pulls that weight off your fifth wheel. It's like a big lever, right? Yeah. So when you put that Moffett back there, it takes weight off of here. So while you're still navigating out of here, I wouldn't want that I'd want as much weight on your drives as you can have.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'd get backed out and get on the road and then load them off it.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, thank you very much.
No problem. I was hoping to be able to get you steered around, but I wasn't going to clear that tree, so I had to drag that trailer. We're now on the other side of town in an area with some room. And Covenant done buried it. That's a good lick. At least they didn't hit the rock. At least they didn't hit the rock. Almost made it. Almost made it. Buried it in there deep. So, Miller calls the drag winch the money winch. And this is why. You guys see, even though I'm here in the rotator, I show up doing little to nothing. How y'all doing? Been better. Almost made it.
Almost, yeah.
You're not the first one, so don't feel bad. At least you didn't hit the rock this time.
Yeah.
I've had guys hit the rock. It's always a blast. So, yeah, give me just a minute. I'll get hooked up. This will be a quick pull out. We'll have you out in 10 minutes. If that. Yeah, here in a minute. Once I get hooked up and get the line tied, I'll come over and let you know what I need you to do. Cool. It's going to be a hard pull initially, but I should have them outweighed by a lot. But just to be safe, we'll go ahead and drop the tag, set the winch brake, do all that good stuff. All right, so let's drop the tag, set the winch brake. Get out my trusty blue. I still got sweat on my brow from the last job. That's how quick these are. That should be nothing. Money winch. Man, I love this drag winch. And we'll say it over and over and over and over and over again. So, I don't know if you noticed, my outriggers aren't quite all the way on the ground. I'm gonna let the drag winch load them up and load up the suspension to help drive my tires into the ground. And then it'll sit on there and stabilize. Ooh. Hooked her. See how she squats. Squat her down, baby. All right. Push your brakes in. Push your brakes in. Just steer toward the back of my truck, okay? You're good right where you're at. Let off your brake pedal. It's got hill assist, don't it? Like you don't roll back when you're sitting on a hill, do you? It'll hold it until you take off. Put it in drive. And then just bump the gas pedal, but don't try to drive forward. Yeah, just bump the gas pedal. Once it starts rolling, let off the gas pedal. Give her a little more. You sure you got truck and trailer released? There it goes. All right, yeah, just let it idle now. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, what it's doing is it thinks you're on a hill, so it's not releasing the brakes. Thank you. All right, turn back to your right. A little more. Right there. Just drugged that fully loaded truck and trailer with the brakes locked up on the drag winch, and it didn't even care. Of course, it's through the mud, so it's not like dragging it on dry pavement, but money winch, baby. She's an animal. Animal. All right, turn this way. Right there. That squealing you hear is my winch brake. So it's got a little metal brake on the outside of the drum. And if you keep it just tight enough, it'll just barely squeal like that. Hit your brakes. Set them. You got to keep that winch brake tight enough to keep your winch line winding in all the way, because it doesn't have an internal winch brake, it's external. So without that, the only thing that keeps the cable from just flying out of there when you pull on it is the weight of the fluid through the gears. And that's no fun. Oh, that won't hold nothing, that weight of the fluid, especially once that cable gets to going. Even that winch brake has a hard time if you pull it out by hand and get quite a bit of it out. The weight of the cable will just keep it coming. That's one of the problems I have with my drags, is I'm still trying, or my main winches on the boom, so I'm still trying to get them up how they need to be at the right tightness to where they don't just keep freewheeling. I've got them there, but I think I got them a little too tight to where they don't want to wind in right. Constantly fighting those. It's just a learning process with a new truck. I say new. It's still new, but a lot to it compared to just a straight stick wrecker. Get this folded up out of the way, get my photos, and we'll all get straightened out. Call Covenant and get paid. Alright, well, it's the end of another one. Broke a sweat for little to nothing. No amount of work. I tell you what, this summer keeps it up the way it is, I'm gonna lose some weight. That's for sure. I'm good with that. So, well, there she is, guys. So, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and we'll see you next time. Okay, bye.